feeling frustrated at the slow growth of your online business, then making even one of the mistakes that I talk about in this video could be seriously holding you back from growing your audience and consistently reaching your revenue goals. And how do I know this? Because I've made every single one of them, and when I fixed them, things changed a lot. This year marks my 15th year of being an online entrepreneur, which means my business is older than Instagram, TikTok, and possibly your teenage daughter. Which is why we're going on a journey through the space-time continuum that is a young woman's diaries, so that I can expose my deepest, darkest secrets. No, wait. So that I can expose the first big mistake. There I am on my computer, feeling like that 1 month I hit 10K from digital products had to be a total fluke. And I'm trying to figure out why I can't get more sales and blaming the algorithm for not hitting my revenue goal again. And that was my first massive mistake. I just need 100 new clients per month. Silly me. Because the problem wasn't the algorithm. It was me. The truth is that while I was selling a $9 membership, a $19 challenge, and a $59 course, it was going to be really hard to reach those consistent 10K months without the insane hustle. But did I do the actual math and accept that selling 169 courses or 526 challenges or 1,111 memberships was way harder than getting, say, 5 clients for my signature program? No, I didn't. So off I went and added a 4th low ticket product to my suite in hopes of reaching that passive income heaven. But every time I made something new and priced it as if I was selling bananas instead of years of my expertise, I set myself up for more work, more frustration, less impact, and less income. Now, am I saying that you shouldn't have low ticket offers ever? Well, no. I'm saying that it's much easier to start by getting clear on the transformation you provide, creating a high-ticket signature program so that you can actually hit your income goals and become an authority in your niche. And then, as your audience grows, you can create lower-ticket offers that are prequels and sequels to the transformation in said signature offer. And starting with the transformation is exactly what I did not do. There I am, locking in a mistake that would keep me from making real money online for years. You see, creating content and building an audience alone doesn't make you an entrepreneur. It makes you a creator. And there's nothing wrong with being a creator, but I wanted to really help people in a way that felt tangible to me. But thinking I needed an audience to make an impact and, well, money completely veered me off course. And I learned the hard way that if you don't start by first building an offer that the people you want to help actually want and need, and then creating strategic content around that offer that will attract the exact people you want to serve, then you'll end up confused about what to focus on in creating content that's all over the place. Take it from me. I've created content about fashion, fitness, food, travel, but I only really began seeing real growth in my community when I decided to create and sell my own products, and I focused on creating specific content that addressed the pains and desires of my ideal client for those products. And the irony of starting with building an audience is that not only do you not make money when you could have been, because you absolutely can make money even if you don't have an audience like several of my clients have proved, you also take much longer to grow that audience because your messaging is unclear and your brand is a mess. So to build your community faster, become an authority in your niche, and start making money in weeks, not years, get really specific on one ideal client at one specific point in their journey where they really need to make a change and create a scalable group program right away. And is that what I did? Let's see here. So that's me getting ready to talk to 9 clients in a day. 9! At this point, I had been creating content for 8 years and figured out that I was really good at Instagram. So I was offering one-on-one consulting to help people use Instagram for their businesses. And unlike my ridiculously cheap products, this offer was high ticket and the clients poured in. I got to a point where I had a booked out calendar, a months-long wait list, hours of back-to-back client calls, and a constant ping of notifications. And the fact that I worked with all different types of clients meant that I spent hours personalizing my methods to each different avatar. I was so scared to niche down because I was worried that I would limit my opportunities, and that fear blinded me to the fact that if I could just stick to helping one specific type of client, I could have created a single method to help people at scale. And that would not only have saved me an insane amount of hours of work, it would also have freed me from the trading my time for money trap, which was the exact opposite of the reason I got into online business in the first place, which was to have more freedom. So how did I get out of the situation? Here it is. Eventually, I matured as an expert and entrepreneur, and I created a program that I could scale and that actually reflected the value of my expertise, and I lived happily ever after with all the freedom, time, and money in the world. Wait, my bad. This is a manifestation page. Here's what really happened. Oops, wait, we went back a few months too far. We'll come back to that in a second. I did finally create a group program that reflected the value of my expertise, and at first it was amazing. I ditched my one-to-one clients, went into full-out launch mode, and sold the hell out of that course, reaching my first six-figure month ever. But I found out the hard way that the thing with launching is that you make all this money and then it dries up and you have to launch again. And if you've never been through a launch, it looks something like this. Show up on social media every day for like 90 days, create a ton of content, write a shit ton of emails, go live like 7 times in 7 days, do a conversion event, open cart, sell, close cart, take a week off, rinse and repeat. All that work left me with no space to innovate or grow, and worse, no time for myself, my family, or to do the things that I wanted. I was desperate for things to change, but instead of feeling like I was growing, I felt like I was running on a treadmill, constantly trying to generate leads, implement a new strategy, creating even more content, and always feeling exhausted but never getting anywhere. And then I hit burnout. I spent the next 8 months crying around the house, watching dog videos, accepting that I was a failure and that I would never make my dream of moving to New York City come true. Not my proudest moment. Hey, are you kidding me? Oh, Instagram is hard. While you've been sulking in the dark, your YouTube channel, which you've been completely ignoring as a marketing strategy, has grown by 50,000 subscribers and made you $107,000. But you don't even know about that because you're too busy feeling sorry for yourself. You created a business to make an impact and have freedom, but you were too blinded by aesthetics to realize you already have everything you want right under your nose. All this content, this launching, was just getting in the way of you sitting down with a clear head and building a business that works for you. Oh, business is hard. You have to let go of everything you thought you knew about online business because you can have fun and you can help people and you can make money without driving yourself mad. You just have to focus on creating the best possible program to help your clients achieve the transformation they desire and creating searchable content on a platform that will continue to put you in front of those clients long term. Like YouTube. Thanks. Me? I just have one question though. Do we move to New York City? As entrepreneurs, we don't start businesses to drive ourselves crazy. We start businesses to help people. But online, we get so caught up with the content and the views and the followers that we forget to look at the one thing that really matters, our clients. And when I decided to put aside my bullshit and start thinking about the people I could help, you, and the best way that I could help, that's when everything started falling into place. So your focus should be on getting to know your clients better than anyone else in the world. And yeah, learning about digital marketing and sales is important, but that's just data and strategies. And that won't tell you what people really want and how they actually feel. That's why I really think you should be out there having real conversations with your ideal clients and asking them how they feel, what keeps them up at
at night and what their dream situation looks and feels and smells and tastes like. It doesn't even matter if they buy from you or not, because the information you gather from those conversations is so valuable that you'll be able to create content that makes your ideal clients feel like you're reading their minds.
And then once you've done that, you just need to create an online program that will get you from zero to making $10,000 every month consistently, so that you can have the freedom you crave in your business. But I get that it can be overwhelming, confusing, and that you might not even know where to start. So in this video, I show you the exact steps that I took to go from burnt out and broke to making $10,000 or more every month with my online program in just 90 days.